Hello everybody! How you doing today? Alright, it's the end of February, which means backpacking season is right around the corner. And with that said, I came to realize that my water filter system, my Sawyer Squeeze, I have two of them, they're getting up there in age. They're got to be going on 2 or 3 years, so I decided that it's probably time to swap them out. I don't think they would necessarily go bad over time, but you have to think, maybe no matter how much you flick those things out, they still probably have a little bit of residual water in them. They got to get a little funky after a while. So for the cost of water filters anymore, I really don't see of taking a chance in having contaminated water while you're camping and hiking and backpacking and stuff like that. So with that said, I have been eyeing these this system up here for quite a while at Field and Stream. They go for $34.99 or something like that. They're under $35, and that is this LifeStraw system. One thing that kind of caught my eye with this, we're gonna open it right now, is and there goes all the equipment with it. Let's see what I dropped here. Alright, looks like a little instruction booklet here. We're going to look through that in a minute. And it also came with a plunger, just like the Sawyers do. That's pretty sweet to know. Granted, these things are only rated to filter about 30 gallons of water versus the Sawyers, what is it, 100,000 gallons of water. But one thing that I like about this is that it has a carbon filter in it, and that you can that'll help eliminate weird tastes and stuff like that. So there's the filter right there. Now let's compare it to here's the Sawyer Squeeze. If you can see the size there, size comparison. The Sawyer Squeeze is a little bit fatter than this, but right around the same length. We're not going to get too technical here. And let's pull out my Sawyer Mini. Oh. And there's my Sawyer Mini. Let's compare it to the Sawyer Mini. As you can see, the Sawyer Mini is quite a bit shorter than it. But, like I said, this does have a carbon element in it. It's rated for the same as the Sawyer Squeeze. I believe it's 0.01 micron. And one thing too is I do like it and I don't like it. I'm kind of have mixed emotions about it, mixed feelings, is one of these soft bags. One thing that's nice is if you see it has the hard opening. So if you're going to be scooping up water, you could do it with this. Where with the Sawyer Squeeze bag, that's kind of difficult to accomplish, in my opinion. You need, what I do is I have a half of a Life water, or yes, Smart Water bottle that I put over my good bottle and I could pour into here. Where this here, this opening here, you'd be able to scoop this down into a pool or something like that. So that's pretty neat in itself. But like I said, there's the Sawyer Squeeze. Now let's do a weight comparison. I just tilt the camera down here a little bit. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's see here. Let's turn the scale on. Now, we're just doing the filter element itself. That's coming in at 2 ounces for this. And, before we get too far ahead, Misha's whimpering upstairs. I don't know if you hear her or not. Now this fits into here like so. And threads in. And you can drink it like that. Or, this is what I figure is kind of neat about it, is it also has the threads to thread on a water bottle or something on the lines of that. So, okay, like I said, that's coming in at 2 ounces even. Now, granted, this is a used Sawyer Squeeze, the regular model. Don't it keeps rolling on me. It's here. I'm gonna take the cap off. Just put it like that. That's coming in at 2.4 ounces. And the Sawyer Mini, without that, is 1.8. So you're getting, between the Sawyer Squeeze and the Sawyer Mini, this is, like I said, the LifeStraw. It does have the carbon element. Now let's open up this user manual and see what it has to say. Probably should have done this before, but I like unboxing videos. It tells you what it is. Don't drink water from the bottom part of the filter. Yep. Two-stage filter. Personal. You can use it as a personal straw. Drink from the soft water bottle, or attached to a plastic water bottle, or as a hydration. In the hydration bladder, which you could get your tubing. You have a nipple there you can put it on, and you put it on there, and you can put it in line, and that would filter your water like so. So I'm real quick looking for some specs, and I don't see any right off the top of my head. Oh, and that is a different language. So, and it tells you about how to clean it and how to take care of it. Clean as follow this cleaning procedure as often as possible. Minimum twice a day during use. So it says twice a day during use. Like I said, this is just an unboxing. I haven't used it yet, so we're going to check to see exactly how it is. Now, let's see here. If you notice, compared to if you ever seen the syringes on the Sawyer Squeeze, it has a lot bigger nipple. And okay, look at, see, it fits in there nice and tight. That's perfect. That gives you a nice tight seal in order to push the clean water through. All right, yeah, that works. So with that said, you're going to be seeing this on some future trips with me. And the one thing I like about it, like I said, is it has a carbon element in it to take away taste, bad taste and stuff like that. And when you're going around some stagnant water, I've tasted some pretty nasty stuff, and it gives you that uneasy feeling when you're drinking it. To me, it does anyway. I'm kind of, I don't know what the word is for it, but yeah. So with that said, I'm looking forward to use this, and let's get a quick. There's some cardboard in this pouch. There, it's out now. Let's give this away with the pouch and the element. It comes in at 3.1 ounces. Now, if we want to add in, hold on. Of course, it's going to be difficult for me. Okay. Now, if we want to add in the syringe also, the whole system comes in at 4.1 ounces, which is awesome. Now, for a quick test, let's try this. I have a plethora of Sawyer Squeeze bags because I've had some fail. I typically always carry a spare one on me. Let's see if this screws together. Perfect. Look at that. Nice tight seal. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's sitting straight. I notice Sawyer Squeezes, sometimes when you will screw a bottle into the Sawyer Squeeze into this end of it, it doesn't sit straight, so you're really relying on that seal on the inside to take up the space in order to make sure you have no water leaks, and which would contaminate your drinking water. But alright guys, with that said, this is pretty awesome. I'm quite excited about it. Like I said, after 2 years, I'm guessing they're probably fine, but do you really want to take the chance? And I've heard of a lot of people lately, Kurt Zitzman is one of them, he had his Sawyer fail on him. No, his LifeStraw fail on him. Sorry, I was completely wrong with that. Forget I even said that. It was his LifeStraw, and he ended up having to soak it in bleach, per the company, I believe. I may be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that was it. So, we're going to see how this goes for the time being. Alright guys, with that said, thanks for watching, and we will get to you later. Any questions or comments, leave them below. Please subscribe. It's free to subscribe. And yeah, I think that's about it. Any questions, let me know. Awesome. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, one real quick thing I wanted to mention is, if you could tell, is this casing for this filter is translucent. So you'll be able to see the water moving through it. I think that is really cool compared to the Sawyer squeeze that would be, you know, that's black and you can't see what's going on. If you have some kind of blockage, you can see where it's blocked at. But I think that's one other good feature that would be with this LifeStraw filter. Thanks.